Hi.
Okay.
I see
Okay.
Jen. Hello. You guys are trying.
Three,
Yeah, really.
two, one.
It's Jean. Hi.
Hello.
Jen and Jean. Yes. Jen
Oh,
and
hello.
Jean are a pair. I'll start with the basics for both of you. If you wanted to introduce yourself and how you came up with your usernames. So your username, Jen, for you it's JenisMagical, and for Jean it's shokorakis.
Who goes first?
You
Up to
can
you
go
guys.
first.
Me? What's the question again?
Oh, like your username. How did you come up with it?
My username. So, shoko in Japanese it means chocolate,
Hmm.
and I just add kiss, but I want to make it cooler, so I cut one s at the end. So,
Oh.
shokora means chocolate.
Hmm.
It's French. Yeah, shokorakis.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know shoko means chocolate.
It's chokora. It's like
Shokora.
Yeah, chokora. Mhm. Mhm.
And Jen, why are you magical?
Um, it was back when I was playing Maple Story in like middle school or high school, and then I was making a new like wizard character or something, and I didn't know what to name it. So then my friend suggested that name, so then I used it, and then I ended up just using it for a lot of stuff, and then it stuck.
Maple Story.
Yeah, that was like way back in the day when there were like 4 classes.
Played Maple Story for a bit, but then I got to level I think 11, and then I quit because I found it not so exciting. uh, like when I play like I guess it would be considered an MMO.
Yeah, it's very grindy.
Yeah, I drop them very easily. I think even Genshin, I think I'll eventually kind of drop, but we'll see. Um, how did you come across the channel, and why did you decide to follow?
Then.
Hmm. Was it the same for you, Jen? Because I guess you were in Gene stream at the time.
Yeah, I found you through Jean.
Yeah. I think Ben also recommended me to raid Jean one day, and then that's how I met you guys too.
I feel like with me and Jen, like I'm usually the one who get involved in the community.
Mhm.
So like when I get extremely involved in someone's stream, I usually talk to Jen about it, and then Jen get curious, and then she comes and watch, and then she stays for some. I did the same with some of the streamer that Jen watched, but I don't get involved in the streamer that she watches. Yeah, because I think like some of them they play like League or things like that that I don't really care for.
Mm. Ben is the good job, Ben, says David. Oh, so now we'll talk about you guys. How did you both meet or know each other? I know the story, but some people might not.
um,
One of you should start.
okay, so the first time I saw Jean was there's like this Seattle K-pop Facebook group thing, and then Jean had a workshop, and then she posted like the video there, and then I watched it, and I was like, it was your Paradise Workshop, I think.
Oh, right.
And then I watched it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should go to some of these workshops, but they're always in Seattle, so like it's kind of annoying for me to get there.
Wait, where are you
Um,
located, Jen? I thought you were in
I'm on
Seattle.
the I'm like in near Seattle, but not actually in Seattle. So it's like I'm on the other side of the water. There's like a water thing in the middle. Um, yeah, and then so I was like, oh, I want to meet these people and like hang out with them and stuff like that. And then um, one of my friends put together like a dance project thing, and then I joined, and then Jean was also in it, and that's how I met her.
Is that friend still with you guys? Like the dance group?
It
That
was like
was
a one-time thing.
yeah. I wasn't aware of Jen's until the project. I think I
Get
saw because
$10 off
previously
donated
she
6
was in
Canadian dollars.
another dance team,
66.
and I think I
How many
watched
people did I scare?
her YouTube videos,
Hmm?
but I like I just don't remember anyone in the video, but I'm aware of her existence in that dance project we did together. I call it a cursed dance project because we never want to talk about it.
Oh. Oh.
It's so bad that we don't want to talk about it.
We can't give too many details on it.
Yeah, I cannot talk too much about it.
So how did you guys start dancing then? Because you met because of dancing. When did you?
Um, I I would say I started dancing since like very young. I didn't take any classes, but always very passionate about dancing. And then I actually learned how to dance when I started doing ice skating, because to actually increase your flexibility, mostly you want to do like ballet or something like that. But at the ice rink nearby, the closest thing is to do jazz dance. So that was like the first dance class I took. And I kind of just because I was I am still an otaku, so like I like J-pop before I like K-pop. So I used to like I joined like cover dance team back in Thailand since I was in middle school, and then I just keep dancing since then. Yeah.
So does that mean all ice skaters are like good dancers?
No, not
No.
necessarily.
Oh, okay.
No.
Um, for me, I got interested in K-pop in like high school, and so I was like, I want to try to learn some dances because I also watched Kaotsun on YouTube. She was like one of the OG K-pop cover dancers, and she was like a
She's
role
Thai.
model for me. Yeah, she's Thai. I learned that recently. Um, yeah, so I just like started dancing by myself in my room, and then I went to college, and for um like the Chinese Student Association and stuff, and all the different orgs and stuff, they have like a yearly show that they put on, and um there's always like people do dance performances and stuff. So I joined like a bunch of those, and it was fun. So I danced a lot in college, and then when I moved to Seattle, I was like, I want to find like a group to dance in and make like YouTube videos and stuff.
That sounds like both of you are self-taught then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
actually saw Jen's college performance.
Oh, that's cool. Pato says, was it the video footage that Jean showed a clip of?
No,
Hmm?
no, that's not it. I think Pato is thinking of there's a sexy project we did with Pon Pon Pon, and I don't want to release it. Jen doesn't want to release
Oh.
it. But that one is not cursed. Maybe it's cursed. I don't know. I don't think it's cursed.
It's like almost cursed.
Almost cursed, yeah. We just don't want to. Because it's very sexy, it's very revealing. There's a shot where we like take off our top to left with just like shorts and sport bras, and it's just embarrassing. Yeah.
That's okay. I can all hire you. Oh, somebody was banned.
Oops.
Asako-kun. Yeah, the two of them can dance. They have a dance group together. They also have a YouTube channel. So if you scroll up, Ben's promoting it right now. That interested in what Jen and Jean are talking about, well, come check out their Seattle famous K-pop group. Oof. So then, if you guys, I guess, had a YouTube channel and were dancing, how did you get into streaming then?
mm, I got into streaming because Jen introduced me to Twitch. Back then, I had no clue what it was. She introduced me to it, and I was amused by it. Mostly amused by booby streamers.
Like why?
But
And
at the time, I got fired from my previous job, so I had like a lot of time in my hands. And Jen was like, "Maybe you should try streaming." So I was like, "Oh, okay." I look into it, and then I started I started it from then. Yeah.
Uh, my Twitch account is pretty old, but in college, I used to play League a lot with my friends, and when we had like too many people, they would ask that someone stream it so they could watch without like a 3 minute delay. Um, so I streamed like casually in college, like not like to actually talk to people, just to for like my friends to watch. And then I started doing some like dance streams around when Jeen started streaming, and then I started getting really lazy, so I stopped doing dance streams, and I just do gaming stuff now.
I have a friend that does that. I think he plays Final Fantasy 14, and then his group asked somebody to stream it so then other people could, or so sorry, so that they could watch it on like their monitor or something while they were playing.
Yeah.
Awesome. In the notes, I put streaming in general, but I don't know what I would want to talk about in general when it comes to streaming. Hmm. I noticed, Jen, you stream a lot of Yakuza.
Yeah.
Are
I
you?
started playing it kind of like a little bit after Gene started playing it,
Mm.
and it was fun. So I just started playing it on stream because I actually played Zero off stream, and then everyone was like, "You should have streamed it," and I'm like, "Well, I didn't know. I thought like Gene was already streaming it, so you guys are gonna watch her play it, so I don't need to do it." But
Jen
then everyone
has
was
like
like,
that mentality where if I stream any games, she wouldn't want to stream it because she's like, everyone's already watched me. Why would they watch her, right? So I'm always like, Jen, just stream it.
Just stream it.
I always have to tell her like, it's not the same. You playing and I'm playing. It's not the same thing, and people are there for you. It's not there for the game necessarily. I have to tell her every time. And it's so funny because I'm a very slow like gamer. Like I play games very slow. David called me revert speed runner because I play games so slow. And Jen started Yakuza Zero like way after me, but she's already on Kiwami 2 right now. I'm still on Yakuza Zero. I haven't touched it since.
I mean, I play Zero fast because I can play on my own time, right? So I can just like
Yeah.
play as long as I want. I can play for like 6 hours at a time, and
Mm.
it's like, yeah, and then I can play a lot faster because I'm not like reading everything out loud and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can read it in your head like twice as fast.
Yeah.
How did you start streaming, Pixel?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I think before streaming, I had a YouTube, but it was like a food YouTube. And then I
Mm.
got really tired of trying to come up with a new video every week because I'm very lazy. So I didn't want to like record something on the weekend, then edit it in a day, and then post it so that there was a video every week. So I was like, there must be an easier way to like do this. Um, so then I found out about Twitch because a friend introduced me to it, similar to like Jen introducing you.
Mm.
And I've always been kind of more on the shy side, so I thought this was a good way for me to like um, try to work on talking with people and meeting people who liked the same games that I do. So
Mm.
like Jen likes otome games, so it's very hard to find people who like those kind of games. But I found that through Twitch you can find a lot. So like Jen, Linmi, Weebama, even Jean sometimes.
Horse Prince.
Yeah. Horse Prince, yeah, Horse
I
Prince.
really want to see that.
Oh, have you never streamed for more than 6 hours, Jen? Because David says you can stream for 6 hours.
I think my last Persona stream was like 7 hours.
Okay, that's pretty long.
I don't like plan to stream that long.
Arcuna says Yakuza sounds like a cool series. Well, you would know.
I agree.
Oh, Hezra was gonna ask, is Jean not in the Otome crew?
No,
She's
not.
dabbled in it, but
I've tried,
Mm.
but not into it. I like play Bishojo, which means dating girls. I like playing dating sim that targeted men, not targeted women.
Winston wants you to show naked David.
I think that might be TOS.
Yes. David says, Jen, will you ever stream an otome game?
I don't know. I feel like when I play otome games, I like read it pretty fast, I think, because the last one I played, I looked up how long it took to beat it, and online it said um like 30 hours, but I think I finished it in like 18.
Ooh.
So
Like all the
because
roots?
yeah,
Oh
because
damn.
I think I don't like to listen to the whole line if they have like a huge 5-second pause in the middle of it. I'll just like
Dot dot
read
dot.
and then and then I get really into it. So then I start reading like really fast and I don't like listen to the voice lines as much. But I think if I played it like on stream, I would listen to all the voice lines and it would take me like twice as long.
Yeah, I do that when I'm on stream. I wait for them to finish talking
Yeah. But like seriously, why do they put like a 5-second pause in between sentences?
for dramatic effect. David in a towel will be acceptable. I mean, I guess. Let's see. Oh, female friendships. I put that general because I have a lot of guy friends and girlfriends, but I find sometimes it's easier to talk to my guy friends because they're just more. Hmm. They say what they mean. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like girls are a little more calculating or like catty
Mm.
and gossipy sometimes. Um, not all female friendships, of course, but when it's like in a group setting, I find. I don't know. I just wanted to know what you guys thought.
I can kind of see that.
Mm.
Like, I don't think I have a lot of female friends either because, like, I guess my interests, I just like to play games a lot.
Yeah.
And I usually just end up playing with a bunch of guys.
Mm.
Um, Especially since, like, if it's League, which is basically like all I played in college was League, and there's just like so many more guys.
I have a lot of guys friends too. So
For me, it's like a mix. I think on my side, it's guys and girls, but then like another group of friend, I know the guys, and then their girlfriends are there, and I can talk to them fine, right? Because we talk about like food and general stuff, but they're the type of girls who are very into like makeup and shopping. But there's only so much you can talk about with them, and I don't know,
Yeah,
not very into
it's
those
hard
things.
for me to relate to people that like are really into makeup and hair and shopping, and I'm like,
And they
I don't
don't,
know anything about that.
yeah,
mm.
and they don't watch anime. They don't play video games at all. Uh, if you're lucky, maybe they play mobile games, but that's it. So you can't even mention those. Oh. Ben says, Jen and Jean, if Pixel came to Seattle to visit, how would you guys hang out? I feel like he's gonna. That's the question for all the subs.
Oh, Pixar, you said you've been to Seattle before, right?
Mm,
Oh, you never?
no.
Only Paris?
Yeah, Perilous has. He has a relative in
Mm,
Seattle.
I guess we're just gonna take you to the tourist area.
All of them.
If you come during summer, I'm gonna take you to the gum wall so you can smell the gum melt.
Smell the what?
The gum wall.
The gum wall?
During summer, yeah, during summer, all the gums on the walls like melting, and some of them like dripping, and it's like smell of the gum just so strong, like the whole
Oh.
wall. It's so disgusting. I went it there once, and I never want to go again. But
Do they
we'll
ever
take you
clean
there
it?
during summer.
Do they ever like
What?
clean it and remove the gum?
Yeah, when I have my friends come visit or my cousins, I always take them there, and I always see new gums, so I think they clean it. And a few years ago, they had like the biggest cleaning of all. Like they cleaned the whole wall. Normally they don't clean the whole wall, but that year they did, which is like a few years ago, a year or two ago. It doesn't happen too often. Yeah.
Oh, so the gum wall that's all over Instagram is in Seattle.
Yes. Yeah. You probably don't want to wear new shoes when you go to Gumwall because they're on the floor too. Yeah.
Oh, Winston says for Jean, what would it take for Ben to get your mom's Hainan chicken? And then Ben goes, Winston, why are you doing this?
I don't know. He's not in my area code, so.
Have to be local first. That's the first step.
Have to be in my area code.
Oh wait, so Jen, how far is it if you were to go to, I guess, for example, Jean's house? Is it like less than an hour?
Um, if you drive, it's probably like 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, depending on traffic, but you probably like 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, I see where you are.
Busing takes like an hour.
Has you? Oh dang! Did someone? Yes. So there's an inside joke in our community where Ben is trying to date Jean because Jean's mom makes amazing Hainanese chicken. He's doing it for the food.
Yeah, he does it for the food.
Y'all enjoy the cold weather, like wind chill cold? Does it snow in Seattle?
It just snowed a few days ago. It's all gone though.
Mm,
I think it snows like once every 4 years, maybe.
that's it?
But I like the weather here. Yeah.
Wait, I feel like it snowed a lot. I mean,
No,
not like not a lot. Like it snows often, but not enough to stick and close stuff down.
possibly. I don't remember when was the last time it snowed even.
There was like a couple years ago
Possibly.
where like almost everything got shut down.
Oh yeah, there was this one year. Yeah. I think that happened to me like 3 times that I lived in Seattle. Like very heavy snow, but and I've been here for 10 years. Eh.
Oh yeah.
Jen, I was gonna
Every
say
time Jen's
because
friend
someone asked
visited.
about the chill weather. You guys gotta see Jen. I like wearing shorts, but like even when I go outside, sometimes I wear leggings. This girl, even leggings is not in her vocabulary. She doesn't have it. She's always wearing shorts to go outside.
Oh really?
The other day I visited her on her birthday. She's still wearing shorts to go outside.
It's not cold inside the apartment.
It wasn't that cold that day. Yeah, I wore a skirt too, so I can't really say.
But yeah,
Uh,
I prefer cold weather over hot weather.
Me too.
I think I'm the opposite. I prefer hot weather. I like the summer more than winter.
I don't like sticky.
I hate the summer here. There's no AC anywhere, so it's like
Oh
super
Oh
my
hot.
really?
god. Because it's super dry over here, so when you get like just a little bit of sun ray, you feel burn.
Mm.
You know, like when ghosts see a crucifix and they go, ah! That's how I feel every time.
You burn and there's fire
And
all
you
of a sudden.
sunburn. It burns real bad, Pixel. It hurts. But like it's funny because if you stand under the sun, then you feel super hot. But if you just like step like one step next into the shade, and you feel like, oh, this is cold. Like
That's so
Seattle is
odd.
like that. Yeah, during summer.
Mm. Oh, well, I guess you're in another love triangle with Jen, Jean, and David. so,
Oh yeah.
so
No,
what's
it's not
that?
a love triangle, Pixel. It's not a love
Oh,
triangle.
so it's just no
Yeah,
David and just.
we leave. What do you call? Like, it's it's not a love triangle because we all accept this, you know. Jen is mine.
So it's just you and Jen.
David knows, and I know that Jen is David. So it was a joke because Jen and my ex boyfriend they have the same smile,
Hmm?
and I showed Jen pictures, and she's like, "Oh, I can see that." So after that, we always joke that, "Oh, she's my boyfriend." Yeah,
So then, how did
but
Jen and David meet, or how did they start going out? Sorry.
I met David in college, and we met because we were in the Chinese Student Association, and then so in the association they break people into like smaller groups, and they call them like families and stuff, right?
Hmm.
And so the upperclassmen are like the parents, and then the first years are like the kids, So then your parents are supposed to like take the kids out to like do fun things and eat dinner together and stuff like that, just so they have people to hang out with. And so my CSA mom was like, we were doing like a family dinner one day, and then she brought David, who was like her friend, and then she introduced him as her dog, and she literally just said, "Hello, kids. This is my dog." And then we're all like, "Okay."
Aw.
And that's how I met David.
Mm. And then I guess you got to know him, and then
Yeah.
We're still joking that Jen is David's owner, not her, not his girlfriend. She's his owner.
Yeah, and like all of his friends kind of like associate him with the dog too.
why?
Really?
Mm.
I don't know. David will have to explain that.
Oh, 2021 is around the corner. Are you looking forward to the new year?
Yes.
Yeah.
More instead of New Year, more like when the pandemic is over, so I can dance with Jen
Mm.
again.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot
Yeah,
of
I miss
your
dancing a lot.
YouTube videos are like public appearances, and I remember a lot of them. Well, I remember one wasn't like a parking lot, but there was another one where it was like a shopping plaza thing, and then there were people watching you, and I was like, how are they doing that? I'd be so scared. Or nervous, sorry.
That video is actually just to gain views.
Oh.
Because in K-pop community on YouTube, like if whenever you do anything called K-pop in public, you
Mm.
get so many views. So we
Oh.
like try to do that, and it's usually like one take kind of thing, and you show that like people are actually walking by you and they actually watching you, something like that. Yeah, that video we got like 6.4K or something, and
Mm.
normally we get around like 500 views per video. So
Mm. That's
yeah.
still pretty good.
Mm.
Ben has a question for Jean and Jen. What are some things you want to get accomplished in 2021?
Accomplished.
That's a hard question.
This is not
Yeah.
a job interview, Ben. Don't ask me what I want in 5 years.
I hate that question the most because I never know how to answer them.
I also don't know. I think when I had a job interview with my current company, I thought I'd answer pretty well. I said I actually don't know what I want in my 5 years because it's a long time, and within 5 years, a lot of things change. And then I tell them, but one I want myself to become is this, and then they really like my answer. So maybe you guys could do that.
Nice.
I said something like I want to see my future self being the better self than who I am now, or something like that. Smarter, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think I got the answer. to
Got
that
the job because of
question.
that answer.
I actually listened to a minimalist podcast because like I wouldn't call myself minimalist, but like I'm more like inspired where my life generally I don't really have a lot of things and I don't like buying new things. And I listened to this podcast and they were talking about like looking for a job as a minimalist, and that's where I got it from. I thought it was pretty good.
Any of you win the lottery, show face? I think you have to show your face though if you win the lottery. Aren't you required to take that picture with like that giant check thing if you win the lottery?
I've heard someone won a lottery and didn't want their name announced before, but maybe they have to pay something. I don't know. I think I've heard that happen before.
Maybe. I heard like for legal purposes or something. Oh, since y'all dance to K-pop, who is your favorite K-pop artist? Well, they do. I don't. Oh, Ben also listens to Minimalist podcasts. The two guys.
Yeah. Yep, the two guys.
Hi, avocado
Yeah.
kids. Maybe
I think
I
me and
used to
Jean like
listen
pretty
to
much the same K-pop artists.
I think we didn't start off the same way, but now we do.
Yeah.
Hi, Shiny.
Raid!
Thank you for the raid.
Raid!
Hi, Helen. And Ben, Kristen. How are you guys? You were. What were you playing? Hold on. Let me scroll down. You were playing A Way Out. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, is A Way Out that jail one? The one where you can play with another player and then you have to try to escape jail? You can say, like, prize one? I don't know if they're my favorite though. Tiny, how are you? I will unmute myself now. Sorry. I just didn't want you guys to get like an echo or something. Oh, I have to count that host.
Burston got his ass clapped. What happened?
Oh, what happened?
What
Oh, was he the other guy that you were playing with in the game? Thank you, thank you. A Way Out is such a good game. Yeah, I heard it's a co-op game.
Oh, A Way Out.
Oh, I feel like Jen and Jeen, if you guys play A Way Out, that would be good.
I'm not quite sure. Me and Jen were very serious when we play games, so I don't think there would be any fun moment. There was one time I went to Jen's house and we play Overcooked together, and we don't talk, but we're like 3 stars everything. We like communicate like telepathically.
Wait, but
Like,
in Overcooked, aren't you supposed to
talk.
like verbally communicate so then you know what
Yeah.
person's doing what? Oh.
It's like
But
we already knew what the other person was gonna do,
Mm.
so we like don't even have to talk, and we just like
Yeah.
ace the stage anyway.
I think
Hey.
like we just look at the screen and like if I see Jen's doing something, then I don't have to do it, right? Then I do something else, like, and we just kind of like get it like that.
Oh,
So
that's good.
yeah, we never talk when we play Overcooked. So I feel like if we play The Way Out, we're just gonna be like very quiet.
Wait, you
I
shot?
think it's more entertaining when I play with Sim because we're like we don't think the same way, so it's pretty chaotic when I play with him.
Wait, but because they're playing A Way Out, but then apparently Burston was shit talking Shiny, and then Helen told Shiny to shoot him, so he did. You guys are hilarious. I played one ending. Jen and
Have
Jeen.
you played A Way Out, Pixel? Have you
No,
ever
not
played
yet.
it?
Me and
Oh, you should
Perilous were
play with
thinking.
Perilous.
Yeah, we were thinking of playing it together. But then we're like, he might just be yelling at me the whole time, so.
I think that's how I was with Sim. I was yelling at him the whole time.
Yeah.
I am the alpha here.
Oh, so do the two of you have a favorite K-pop group? I don't know if you answered.
Oh yeah, we were just saying that me and Jen kind of start off differently, but after we know each other, like Jen introduced me to groups, and then I start liking them, and then she introduced me to more groups, and then I start liking them, and it's kind of that pattern. But I don't think we always like the same group. Something like recently, I'm into very very, and Jen's like, no, they're not my kind. She's like in flying, and I'm like, no, they're not my kind.
Oh.
But we share like similar group like Golden Child and Ace. Like those two, we like her. Yeah.
So would you guys say you lean more towards boy groups then?
No, I'm more towards girl group, and she's
okay.
more towards guys group.
I think I prefer boy groups.
Oh, Jen and Jeen, is there a K-pop artist whose dance style you like to emulate, or who you look up to?
Cause the thing is, like, it's if you go by group, it's kind of hard. It might be easier if you go by choreographer. But I also don't know who is the good choreographer. Like if it's like hip hop, I like Minamyeong. Like I like her dance style a lot. But I really don't know anyone else.
I think for K-pop, we both like Youngjun stuff.
Yeah,
he does like a lot
her.
of stuff, and he was like one of the dance teachers in Produce 101, so he's like pretty popular. But he does like a lot of choreo.
Yeah, he makes her. I would say half of K-pop industry's dances are from him now. He's that popular.
It's amazing that you guys know like the choreographer of like the dances that you like.
It's all Jen. I don't
That's all
really know
Jen?
choreographer. Yeah, she's the kind who like when we watch music video and I'm like, oh, that dance cool. Then she's like, oh, see who's a choreographer. Like I don't care for that. Jen's more into that. Yeah. Sometimes I should talk like Golden Child choreographer. Like I hate this dance. Who make this dance? And then Jen will
She'll look it up and be like, oh, it's this person.
Yeah,
And
and
I'm
then
like,
in the
oh, this is
future,
the
then
same person that did this one. And she's like, yeah, I hate that
I
one too.
know, I hate that one too. Yeah.
Oh, question for everyone. Where would you all want to travel to post-pandemic besides Japan? What would you want to do there? I want to go to Hawaii.
Oh, I want to go to Hawaii
Yeah,
too.
Hawaii looks really nice.
We've been saying this with Pon that
Mm.
after quarantine's over, we want to go to Japan and then go to Korea and then go to Taiwan because Jen is Taiwanese,
Mm.
and then go to Thailand because I'm Thai, and we go to Vietnam because we have another friend who's live in Vietnam right now,
Mm.
so we do like a Asia tour. Oh, and
Mm.
Hong Kong because another member is Hong Kong. She's from Hong Kong.
Oh,
Not from, but her family is from Hong Kong.
you guys can do dances in each country too. Like
We
find nice
could.
places. Yeah.
Although one of them's already a mom, I don't think she'd wanna.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Flatplex says, "What about Norway?"
Oh.
Flatplex.
I'm actually scared to travel to Europe. I'm
Hmm.
more confident when traveling to like Asia country because I guess I can relate and like I don't know a lot of things. It's just harder for me to go to Europe.
Ooh. I heard a
Yeah.
lot of there's a lot of pickpocketing there. You get your stuff stolen.
I think it's everywhere.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Lenny. Wait, Europe is weird, not gonna lie. Are there any topics the two of you want to talk about?
Oh God, so me and Jen were very bad at making decisions. So if
Oh,
you ask us what we want to talk about, we probably don't have any for you.
it's okay. I
like
am too.
we're okay with like talking, but coming up with things or making decision is just very hard.
Oh, me too. Because when people
Yeah.
ask me what I want to eat, I'll be like, I don't know. Whatever
Yeah,
you want to eat.
that's us too. I think Jen was extremely frustrated during her birthday because me and David were trying to find out what she wants to eat on her birthday, so we
Mm-mm.
can like buy it or prepare it, and she just like don't give us. She didn't give us anything. Like I have no clue
Instant
what she
noodles.
wanted. I
What did you guys end up?
thought you were joking.
I wasn't joking.
What did you end up
I
eating
would have
then?
been okay with that. Wait, what?
Oh, we ended up doing hot pot,
Mm.
but then so I bought my own pot, and it's a pot that you can do like grilling and like boiling at the same time. And we were going to do hot pot, but then we ended up being too impatient. We grilled the meat and then eat the hot pot on the side, like have soup but then grill the meat.
Hot pocket. Hot pocket. Japan is super safe. That's true. When I went there, I think I left my bag at a table and nobody took it. I hate those conversations when I have nothing to say and the people deciding don't pick anything forever. Jen and Jean, if you on X3 had jersey numbers, what would the numbers be? Sorry.
That's a hard
Yeah.
question too.
I think I have my favorite number. It's funny because I ask a lot of people, and not everyone has like their favorite number, but I do have my favorite number. So it would be number 9, because in Thai, when you say the word 9, it's say "gao," and you can it's the same word as the word like moving forward or like being successful. That's why I like number 9. Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
maybe 9, more the more 9, the better. The more it could fit, I put as many as it could fit in my back.
I don't have any attachment to any specific number.
Uh, David was gonna make Jen go to Olive Garden, but she hates Olive Garden. I've been to Olive Garden once because I wanted to know what the hype was about, but it's not that good.
Yeah. I don't
It,
know why
it,
people like it
I don't
so
know why people
much.
like it so much. I mean, it's cheap, but the food didn't taste that good though.
I like the refill soup. That's the only thing. But I only had Olive Garden once.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about it.
I don't even think their breadsticks are that good,
Mm-mm.
but people like them. I don't know.
Oh, Jen, do you know the Cheesecake Factory? Their wheat bread, they sell in Fred Meyer now. They sell in grocery
What?
store now.
That's not
Yeah,
that good.
Have you ever had their whole wheat bread pixel from Cheesecake Factory?
Not their whole wheat bread. I had Cheesecake Factory, I want to say 2, 3 times. Because there's only one in Toronto. So you have to
Oh,
like
but they
drive there.
normally come together, right? The
Mm-mm.
sourdough and the whole wheat bread. I
There's
love
like a
the whole wheat
basket,
bread.
right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
brown one, the one that looks like chocolate but is not chocolate.
yeah. Yeah, the one with the, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
I don't
I
even
eat it
remember
like
what their bread
crazy.
is like.
Oh, it's soft and sweet, but you cannot keep it overnight. Yeah.
Hi, hamster. How are you? Jen, can you explain why David is always so sus? Because
I
I think it's.
cannot.
was was he always like this in college?
I I think so, but it wasn't like all. It wasn't as much, but it was still kind of like this.
I'm just reading David's comment. Jen, you can be 6, so together with Jeen, you can make 69.
Imagine be an athlete and then you have your jersey 69. Everyone just like you just because of your jersey number.
That's probably it, yeah. Jen and Jean, if you could pick any brand or company to sponsor Onyx 3, what would you want it to be?
um,
I think Ben has asked me a similar question for the stream if I could be sponsored, and I had to think about it for a second.
hmm.
I think probably a clothing brand, then we don't have to look for
Oh,
costumes and stuff.
hell yeah! Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Everyone, what is something new you would like to try, learn, or experience?
So general.
Yes Style. I remember Yes Style.
Yes, style clothing, their sizing is very bad though.
Yeah, it's made for small people.
Yeah.
So even things that are supposed to be really loose, it fits just right for me.
Technically, anything you see on Yes Style you can find on AliExpress. I mean, not everything, but a lot of them. Overpriced. They sell it overpriced on Yes Style too.
Guess I would want to go skydiving. I wanted to do that for a while, but I want to do it with somebody, but it's hard to find somebody who will jump off an airplane with you. So, would you
Yeah.
ever
I don't.
consider? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It's just because Winston said there must be something you want to try, but I don't know. I'm very content with what I'm doing and what I do as a hobby and stuff. So I don't have anything I want to do or try right now.
I don't think so, David. Not
Really?
really.
He's scared.
He'll go on
He's
roller coasters, but
scared.
that's it. I'm not gonna jump off a plane.
I'm actually on the same boat. I would go for any roller coaster, but not jumping off the plane
Yeah.
either. Have you guys ever do bungee jumping?
I want to.
I'm too scared to do that.
Well, but same issue. I have to find somebody that will go.
Oh, you can do it alone. Or you can
Yeah.
hack the staff and you like, can you go with me? And they're like, okay, and then you just go with them.
Would
I
you
feel like
ever?
it's pretty similar.
What do you mean? Like?
Like bungee jumping and skydiving.
Oh yeah.
Like they kind of feel like the same thrill,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh, would you ever consider dancing to other music? That's K-pop.
I mean, I've
Probably
done
no for
jazz
me.
and hip hop. Well, you do hip hop though, Jen?
You do?
Do I?
Do you?
No.
You
Oh.
won't? Really?
I mean, I only did K-pop because I was like a fan of the music and the artists.
Mm,
But if I'm not a fan of the music or the artist, then I'm like a lot less interested.
I see. I've done other kind of dance before, so
I don't know. I guess like J-pop, if you count that as different, it's pretty similar though.
true, true. You just go to me Junior, and then left, right.
Can any of you spin on your head?
No,
Oh, thank you.
I think that's a b-boy thing.
that's Ben thing.
That's Ben's
That's
thing.
Ben's thing.
Ben's question: Who's your favorite guys? Sorry, who's your guys' favorite character in Haikyuu?
Wait, Ben, you're the one who's supposed to guess this. You guess first.
Yeah, you guess.
Yeah, you guess. He wanted I wanted him to guess who's my favorite character in Haikyuu is.
Okay.
And I was like,
You've mentioned it a
maybe you
few
should
times
guess
though.
Jen too.
Yeah, you've mentioned it.
Yeah, I did mention it a few times. I know Jen's too. She has his poster on top of her desk right now.
I'm trying to. No, I'm trying to look.
It's up
It's on
there.
where she, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know Jen's.
I feel like Ben
Yes,
should be
poster.
able to guess mine pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you don't have a specific type though, like like from all J-pop boys and all the anime boys, like you don't have a specific type.
I don't think I do either.
Ethan has no idea. Uh,
You want to play volleyball so bad, Ben? I'll give you a hint for. I don't know if I have
what's
a
the hint?
favorite, to be honest. I like a few of them.
Oh, you don't
Ben's
have
into
your
Mega Name Boys. But Jen is into Meg. Oh, yeah, she is. Similar to. Lenny wants to know what are your most embarrassing moments?
But
Wait, is he?
That sentence was not wrong. Ben is to make an AC, but not boy. Oh my god. Ben got
Yeah.
it.
My
Ben...
friend gave this to me one year.
Oh, that's so cute.
Aww.
He does grow on
Ben,
you, though.
Ben hates Tsuki right now. He hates Tsuki so much because he's
Yeah.
still on season 1, 9.
Yeah, I was telling him he grows
good
on you.
about him.
Ben's going to
Tsuki's
Dinosaur
a
Fun.
good boy. He just a bit. He has foul mouth. I like Daichi-san. He's a leader, very reliable, very kind. Yeah.
I also like Noya though.
No, yeah. Oh,
No, the short one.
wait. No. Nishinoya, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I see, I see. No, I actually like everyone in Karasuno. They're all good boys.
Yeah, it's hard to pick.
Like I don't have the type where like with like Haikyuu, I don't have the feeling of like husbando. Like everyone in Haikyuus are like, oh, my little brother, I really adore them. They're so cute. Kind of that kind of feeling. They're too young to I like I'm at the age where I cannot husbando high school boys anymore. I can't do that.
Yeah, I can't. I don't really like Kageyama as much because he looks, and he looks, and his traits are too close to my cousins.
Your cousin?
Yeah, like I have a cousin that's like the same age as me, and so when we grew up, we went to the same schools, and we were in like the same grades, and like he was really really good at basically everything that he does, and so I would always get compared to him. So I'm like, damn it, I'm so far behind. And I feel like Kageyama's kind of like that too, and I'm like, God, he just reminds me so much of my cousin.
Mm. Wouldn't Pixel like Kageyama though? I feel like either Tsuki or Kageyama. You don't?
No.
What the hell?
Don't. Well,
You thought
Suki's okay
you thought
after,
you
yeah.
listened to that boy.
But not Kagayama. I don't know. He's too emotionless. I don't know if that makes sense.
I like him. He makes me ooh sometimes. I'm like, oh.
The captain right now is Ben's Faye. The choice too. Winston says he knows nothing about Haikyuu. Should he watch it? I
Highly
think
recommend
it's a
to
good feel good
anyone.
anime. So if you're into those, sports anime. Arcuna says, "What are some traits you look for when making friends?"
Mm,
Someone I have chemistry with. I don't know if
same.
those are traits. Somebody honest and trustworthy. But
Mm.
mostly someone I have a connection with. If that's there, then I can generally make it work.
For me, I have like the thing where like the first I don't know. I don't know how it's like if when I'm with them. I guess I guess you call it chemistry. I don't know. Like, cause everyone have like vibe to them,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like I am able to see like their aura, what kind of person they are,
Oh yeah,
and yeah, if they like very dangerous, I can feel that they're dangerous, and I try to like be away from them. And if I can see that, oh, they're like good person, then I can be friend with them. I guess that's kind of how it is. I don't have like a specific trait. So, no.
I think I like people that are open-minded
mm.
because,
Mm.
like, even if you have disagreements, then if they're open-minded, that they can like at least accept that there is a disagreement and understand like where each side is coming from.
Yeah. I guess that's like for everything, everyone in life. Like you want someone who's open-minded for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I don't. It's just. I'm not sure. Like with Pon Pon Pon, we have this system where we after every practice we film ourselves and then we overlay ourselves with the K-pop artist,
Mm.
so to see how like how synchronized we are to them and what we did wrong. And we usually look at that video and we have like spreadsheets and then we fill out what we did wrong. Like for example, if it's like we have like 5%, then we like do a rotation where 1% check on A, 1% check on two. I just swap a number and a letter. Well, first person look at the second person look at third, and we rotate each week, and then we like criticize on each other. Like so, like everyone in the team has to be open-minded and be able to take criticisms. So like that's how our dance team be able to like work together so well. And I think like that's how me and Jen too. I just feel like she able to take criticism and I'm able to take criticism, and that's make it work maybe. I don't know. I just love Jen. I don't know.
Aw,
She's my. You
that's so
guys
cute.
take it. You guys cannot take away from her. She'll take me her away from me.
I actually don't know Ben. I think he plays a little bit of everything. Well, I can ask.
Hmm. Have you ever played volleyball, Jen?
um, no, not seriously.
Hmm. Did they take in PE class? Did they teach you in PE class back in school?
I think so.
Hmm.
I don't really remember it that well though.
My high school, no, I think it's middle school or high school. We have to take volleyball, like PE. I don't know how PE is in like North America, but in Asia, you have to learn like every semester. You have to learn like new sport every semester. And there was one semester that I did volleyball, and I cannot spike. I already have a hard time handling like any balls, right? All I can do is just doing this. That's all I can do. I can't spike, cannot jump. Everything else is hard. I just received.
Yeah, I remember
Mm.
we played once in college, just like one night, me and some friends went to the gym and then we started playing volleyball. And then like the next morning, everyone's arms here was like bruised.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because of the...
Oh, Pixel Jen used to be a soccer player.
Really? Like a competitive soccer player?
I played in high school, like on the high school team, and I played in a rec team,
Ooh.
but I don't think I was that good.
But you were on the team, so that means something. David says, "What are some traits you look for when making enemies and rivals?" For him, he looks for flesh-colored names in Twitch chat. So Jeen and Ben. Huh? Okay, so apparently I have a community volleyball team now. You guys can call the team whatever you want.
I'll be the
Captain Pearls.
the girl who give you guys water.
I'll be the
But
manager.
don't let me don't let me touch that ball.
I guess so, Hezru. Yeah, he said he doesn't play competitively, so he can rotate and kind of do the whatever position you guys need. The overhand serve and hit one of the teachers in the back of the head by mistake. She wasn't even close to the end. Wait, so was the teacher standing on the side and then you served and then it just went whoosh to her head?
Oh god, Ben, no.
Oh, what position did Jen play in soccer?
I think mostly defense, but I played a little bit of mid, and then my last year of college, we needed a goalie, so I did that for some reason. It was awful because I'm short and like I can't reach anything, but I don't know. No one else would do it, so I did it.
45 degrees off course. I'm very bad at math, so how how far is 45 degrees?
Have you played any sport, Pixel?
I did more individual sports, so I didn't compete or anything, but I did skating, as you know, until before the jumps. But I did more swimming. I did a lot of swimming, so I taught swimming, and I was also a lifeguard.
Oh.
Mm.
I swim. I was this what do you call swimmer?
Mm.
Like for school, I competed for in elementary school
Mm.
before I have my period. Then I'm like, nope, no more swimming.
Oh, really?
My
Oh.
boob, yeah, cause my boobs are. I was nine. I was in ninth grade. No, I wasn't. No, I was 9 years old, and my
Mm-mm.
boobs are already like bigger than anyone else, and my body is just different. And I'm like, nope, I don't wanna swim anymore. I can't. I don't want to be in swimwear.
I
Yeah,
hit puberty early. I was around the same age. I got my
very early.
yeah. For me, I was 10, so I understand where you're coming from.
Mm. And it's so funny because in my elementary school, like I always give them excuses. Oh, I have my period because I don't wanna go into like I don't want to swim, and I use that excuse like every week, and my teacher just never questioned me. It's just like, okay, you have period, okay, you go
So
to the
you have your
library.
period like throughout the whole month.
It was like 2 years, 2 years of having period.
Yes. Yes, I can save you like. What is everyone's preferred stroke? Mine is butterfly and breaststroke. I like front crawl to be honest. Or yeah, I like front and butterfly.
I like the frog.
I like
This
freestyle.
one. Oh, I
Well,
like freestyle
freestyle
too.
is yeah.
I cannot do butterfly for life. It's hard.
Oh,
Yeah, it is hard.
I like it though, but I can only do probably like one or two laps of it, and then I get tired because you gotta like push yourself with your waist. But...
Yeah. Yeah, Winston, my teacher was a guy, so I think he just didn't wanna, like girl thing. He kind of just let it slide. Yeah. Breaststroke.
that one.
Really? That's what you guys
Wait,
call it? For real? No way. No way.
breaststroke is yeah. Breaststroke is the one where you go like this on your front.
Oh, we call it frog
Oh, you
in
guys call it
Thai.
frog? Oh yeah, we call it breaststroke
Yeah.
because you're
Frog.
pushing it away and then you take your hands towards your breast and then you push out again. I don't know why. Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Oppa. 안녕하세요. Who is Oppa?
But frictionless, you worked at a swimming pool for so long you can no longer smell chlorine or bleach? I worked at a pool too, but I can
Oh.
still smell it. How long did you work there for? Rocky style. Yeah, breaststroke. Isn't that the Olympic term? Well, it's what they call it when you're teaching it too. So I had
Yeah, it's
Nunar.
just in Thai we have the Thai
Mm.
word for it. We don't call it by English word. So.
Oh, Arcuna says, would y'all get tattoos or new piercings?
I don't have any piercing. I don't even have ear piercing.
Oh, you have none?
I
Ooh.
no, I have none. But I don't think I want tattoos. Do you have ear piercing, Jen?
Yeah, I do. But I always wear like these and no one can see them.
I never noticed actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the headphones are always covering it, right?
Yeah, and my hairs are always covering it too.
Mm. Yeah. I have 2 piercings on each ear, so 2 on this side and 2 on this side. Except one of them closed on each side, so I only have one on each. I've thought about getting like a cartilage piercing, but then I heard it really hurts, so I never got it. Hi,
Yeah, I thought
Snore.
about getting a second ear piercing, but I don't even do anything with this one that I have.
Yeah, I used to like wearing 2 earrings on each, but it closed, and I heard it hurts to like
Oh.
reopen it again, so I don't know if I want to do that either. Thank you for the raid in the host. You were just chatting. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Crimson Vulcan. Hope I said that. If it reaches 29K, I'm going to sell all mine. Wait, what are you gonna sell?
He's talking about Bitcoin, I think.
Oh, gotcha. 14 years? How did you work in a pool for 14 years?
14 years?
I only worked in the pool for like 4 years. Maybe that's why. Oh, what do you want? Panty raid. It's a panty raid. Okay, we count the raid and the. We're good. Hope you had a good stream. What were we talking about again, girls? I forgot.
Piercing?
Oh yeah, piercings. Piercings and tattoos. Tattoos. I think they're cool, but I've never thought about getting one myself. I wouldn't even know what I would get. But I'd be open to it. But I've never had a really big yearning to get one though.
Mm. I think I like it all natural.
Hmm. A Pikachu tattoo. I don't know if I would though. As much as I like Pikachu.
I've heard that tattoos sometimes, like especially with like mm, people in this generation,
Mm.
it's aged pretty badly. So
Mm.
like it's gonna be on your skin for forever. So you should think more about what
Mm.
you have. Like maybe like you don't want to be a grandma and have like a Pikachu tattoo right here. And your grandson was like, "What's that?"
That's true.
You know? Yeah.
Huh? Wait, Mama, what would you get a tattoo of? Since you want one so bad. Hmm. Would you get one, Jen?
um, I don't know. I don't know about tattoos. Never like really been into it, so I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to get.
Like whenever I see someone with like, you know those sleeve tattoos? Like their whole arm is a tattoo? Like I think those are cool. But I probably would never get
Mm.
one myself though. Arcuna
Be a
says,
cool
nah, be a
grandpa.
cool grandpa. You can be the cool grandpa, Arcuna.
I think if they have like a sentimental meaning to you, then it would be cool. But some people they just tattoo for, I don't know, when they're drunk and they're like, let's
Oh,
get
I've
this
heard of that.
Chinese character and I don't know what it means, and it means like your ass or something like that. I
I
don't know.
don't know the language.
It's not gonna end well.
I wanted to get my ears pierced, but I'm scared. If you get your ears pierced, it actually doesn't hurt if you get it on the lobe. Um, and if they use those guns where it just does it really quick, it's like cherry blossoms on your. That sounds pretty. Eye to me.
Did you know that Arcuna had he wanted to get a tattoo of a squirrel holding his nut on the side?
Actually, don't use piercing guns. Oh, I think when I got my second hole for each ear, they used a gun. but it didn't get infected or anything. But I think the first one, oh, yeah, it didn't get an
There's a
infection.
new
Looked like.
technology now.
I
I
think you're
think,
supposed
I'm
to use needles.
yeah, the
I'm
original way
such
is
a
to use like a
boomer.
needle and then put
Yeah,
like something behind.
I got it done with the
Oh.
gun too.
Mm.
My mom says she got hers done by her father. Did it at home.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
my mom did mine
Oh.
when I was like 1 years old or something. I don't remember.
So young.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I think if I were to get a second one, I'd go to like a actual piercing place,
Mm.
cause they know what they're doing.
That makes
No,
no
like
sense.
going
Yeah.
to Claire. Do you
I
guys
don't
have
think people
Claire in
at the
Canada,
mall.
Pixel?
Sorry, what?
Do you have Claire in Canada?
Yeah, we have Claire's in Canada. I didn't get
Okay.
mine done at Claire's though. I got mine done at some Asian place. Every place. That's probably similar.
What were... Jen, what were you gonna say? Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like people at Claire's probably don't know what they're doing.
No, they probably don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Hato wanted an Aztec calendar on his back. Ooh, that would be a really big one though.
What is Aztec calendar?
I feel like it's like a big round. I picture it as like a round sundial looking thing, but I could be wrong.
Ah.
Oh, Arcana says his tattoo artist wanted to put the squirrel on his inner thigh going towards his nuts. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Okay, I caught up to all the questions. We have 15 minutes before the next interview. Any last words? It's okay if you don't, really. You guys don't have to, think of something.
I don't know. Thanks for having us on your stream,
Yeah.
Pixel.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
I'm really glad I met you guys because I was mentioning in the other sub interview, it means I have more girls in my community. always grateful. And I don't know. I hope we continue to be friends and I don't know what else. But yeah. Know what else is Do you guys have any plans for the rest of the night?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Are you going to bed soon?
Watching your stream.
Watching your stream. Yeah.
No, I'm happy with boys. I don't know. Like, I feel like the ratio is very high when it comes to the boys. So I like there to be a balance of boys and girls. You might have a question? Okay, what's your question, Arcana? Go ahead.
Sometimes I feel like when I'm in chat, I don't act like a girl. I feel like I'm pretty trolly and act like a boy sometimes.
What are your go-to drinks? Oh.
Boba.
Water.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Do you mean like alcoholic drinks or you mean like just drinks in general? Probably. Alcohol, boba, water, etc. Oh. If I could drink it every day, probably boba.
Diabetes gang.
I drink like whiskey. Ooh.
I'd say water, coffee, or tea.
Type of boba drink? I like a good oolong milk tea. Grass jelly. Oh, dark and stormy is pretty good too. I had that when I went to Bermuda. That was really good. Face.
Hi,
Water.
Face.
The alcoholic in me is disappointed in them both.
Oh my god, Face, this dude, he drinks too much. His pancreas decide to leave him. He has to be in hospital because he drank too much.
Oh, Pato, if you come, I'll drink with you, but not like a lot.
I'll be watching you drunk, Pato.
If I'm there, I'll drink with you.
And Chris deleted, yeah.
Do we plan the pastel colors? Actually, I think
Ooh.
Jean has
Oh,
the
yeah.
other color of the shirt too.
Oh, I bought the shirt first, and then Jen's like, oh, she really likes it, so she bought it too. Yeah. I didn't know she's gonna wear this. We never talk about what we're wearing, so most of the time I don't wear what she's wearing. Oh
I
my
guess
god!
it's kind of like when you guys play
Last time we
Overcooked.
Pon 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 meetup, and everyone, I think it's kind of like a common sense, but I just didn't get it. Everyone just wore Pon 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 t-shirt, even like David and our friend, and I'm the only one who didn't wear Pon 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 t-shirt. And I was like, I'm so disappointed in myself. Why did I think of this? It should be a common sense.
David said you guys both should have worn Pom shirts.
I was thinking about that actually.
Next time.
Next time. Oh yeah, Akuna, this is the my mom, she criticized me for like wearing cute stuff, so I just go against her will. I'm like, I'm gonna order 2 sailor dress, and this is the sailor dress I just got from AliExpress. It's very cute. Ta-da!
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Is it the same as the white one?
No, it's different. This one, the back is like is shorter. Yeah.
How come she doesn't like you wearing cute stuff?
She thinks I'm too old.
Ah, no, you're not.
Cause I'm turning 30 next year, so my mom's like, I'm too old. She wants me to wear more mature stuff. Yeah, and I'm like,
Ooh. Actually, a coworker told me this. I think a few days ago. He said that I've been blossoming lately because I've been wearing more mature clothes. He said when I first started working there, I dressed like a child. I was like, "What do you mean I dressed like a child?" And then he's like, "You would wear things with like cute pictures and animals on them, and now you don't wear those anymore." And I was like, "Well, I don't. That's true, but I liked them at the time." And then he's like, "You look like a child." I was like,
I'm old now. I want to be a child.
Mm.
I want to look
"I want to
young.
be a child forever."
I don't want to look like my age.
I agree.
Cause once Asian lady hit 50, you look 70. I gotta embrace what I have now.
Ben says, "Tell your mom you're just jealous you're not as cute as me, even though it means death."
She's gonna kill me, Ben.
Arcana, do you tend to have a good time with drunk folks? Yeah?
No.
No? I do. I think it's
No.
funny.
It
I
depends.
I don't I just don't I don't know. I feel like I can't communicate with drunk people.
Mm.
Like whatever I say it's kind of just whoosh, so I don't really like it.
Yeah, it
Oh.
But
depends
I
on if
don't
they listen to me or not. Like, if we're trying to get home, do they get in the car when I tell them to get in the car?
Oh, that's true too.
Oh, that's funny.
That's the only thing.
My mom did the same with me. When I was younger, my mom put me in like frilly dresses. I didn't mind.
Oh, but I thought Akuna yesterday was so cute. He was streaming yesterday,
Mm.
and me, David, Lewis, and FaZe, and a few more people were in a voice chat, and we were just watching him playing Yakuza drunk. And I thought it was so entertaining to watch. Very entertaining, in my opinion. But I don't know if I can handle being with him in person.
Oh,
Yeah.
was he very drunk? You never drink.
I think it was tipsy.
In college, you had some bad drunk runners? What does that mean?
I think like when they get drunk and then we were trying to like take them somewhere and we're like holding them like this, they would just start running down the street.
Why?
And then we would have to chase them
Oh my god.
and make sure they're like
It's like,
not
no,
gonna
I'm not getting
die.
in the car.
Oh yeah, Ben. Sorry, Pixel. So
Hmm.
after the day you post the adult baby, me, Jen, David, and Woos were watching it together, and then we were watching more videos about adult babies. We all freaked out. Do you know
Oh.
what adult baby is, Pixel?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He showed me a
Oh
video
god.
before. I was like, oh god.
Oh god.
Yep. I've seen a few of them. There was this guy who was dating this adult baby, and he accepted it. Like, it was
Oh.
his life now. I was surprised. I don't know if I could do
Wait.
that.
Ben always go to sleep early. We always hang out pretty late at night.
Yeah, there have been a few times where I wanted to watch some movies with you guys, but when you guys start, I go to bed. So then sometimes, like,
Yeah,
Perilous joins because he doesn't have to go to sleep so early. Just
time
tells me about
zone
after.
sucks.
Hmm.
Oh, Pixel.
Hmm.
Oh, Lunmi wants to know what adult baby
Oh no, Linmi.
is.
Ben, could you look up a video for Linmi and then she'll watch it? It's
Oh, because in oh sorry, in Yakuza, there's some such stories about adult babies. I think that's how the conversation started.
oh really?
So yeah,
That's
Pixel, if you when you play Yakuza, you might get to experience that.
That's okay.
What do you mean, Pato? Oh yeah, Pato was there too.
Don't do it. I will, but Linmi is gonna watch it on stream. Okay, we'll wait. We'll do
We'll
it.
wait.
What?
I want to see her reaction.
Okay, don't look it up yet, Linmi. But she wants to know now. Okay. I feel like Linmi would laugh and she would just laugh really loudly.
Yeah.
Okay, I will let you guys go now because I have to see if the next group is ready.
okay.
Okay.
Thanks,
I'll see you
Pixel.
guys. Thanks for hanging
Thank
out.
you.
Bye bye.